Everything was perfect. Project ran like a dream. Smooth, fast, crispy and perfect. And then you had an idea. Just a small change to your code, you thought. You start coding, one tweak leads to another, and then you press Ctrl Z on your keyboard and check out what you have done. This is where hell broke loose. Errors after errors, broken layouts, features that once worked now doesn't. You panic, you Ctrl Z like crap, but still cannot find the version that works. It's gone, lost in the sea of changes. No matter how many Ctrl Z's and Ctrl Y's that you do, you just can't find it. And this is exactly the nightmare that Git is built to solve for. So that's what I'm gonna talk about today, so let's go. Git is like a time machine for your code. Every time you make changes and save it, also known as committing, Git remembers it. So if something breaks in your code, you can just jump back to the working version of it. It lives inside your computer, but you can publish it online using GitHub, but I won't talk about it today. Now that you know what Git is, let's set it up for your project. On VS Code, go to the third icon. Click download Git, it will bring you to their website. Download what they recommend at the top, open file, click next until install, and then let it install. Then click finish, close the browser and VS Code, and then reopen VS Code. You should see this window. This window will be here when you launch a new folder or code a new project. The next step is to set up Git for every project that you do. Click initialize repository and you see all your files. These are all the files that you changed so far. At the beginning you should see all your files because you haven't saved these files yet. Makes sense. But after you commit or save, when you make any changes to any files afterwards, only the files that you make changes to will appear here. Now that you have set up Git, to save any changes you make, you follow the next few steps. Step 1a. If you want to save only one file, hover over the file, click the plus beside it. Step 1b. If you want to save every file that you changed so far, you hover over the word changes and click the plus beside it. Step 2. This will move the files you want to stage changes tab. Step 3. Then enter the message that you want. I recommend putting what you have done in the change. This is so that when you want to find this specific version later on, it will be easier. Step 4. Just click commit. Step 5. Oh no, there's a message. It says that make sure you configure username and user email in Git. Step 6. To do that, go to the project terminal, type git config --global user.name, then the username that you want. Then for email, you can just type git config --global user.email, your email that you want. This is to just put a tag beside your commit and try to use the real email that you are actually using, just in case you need to use it in the future. Step 7. Now that you have done that, enter your message if you haven't done so, and click commit, and you are done. I personally use an extension called Git History because it's super clean and it's not as confusing as the other extensions. So, go to Extension tab, install Git History, then to see the Git History, open the file you want, right click the file, click Git View File History. At the right, there should be all the Git commits you made with the message that you put for each commit. Click commit, then click view beside the file you want to see. And tada, the old version is at the right. The current version is on the left. Step 6. Just copy paste the old version to the new version if you want, or compare the two versions. This is why I like Git History, it just shows you the old version. They don't highlight or do extra things, not messy, and all I need to do is just compare and that's it. So yeah, this is how to never lose your code again. Anyways, that's my opinion. Bye.